Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Carmen with Elemental Designs. Yes, how are we doing today? So, as you guys see before you, I have some items. Let me just bring this light down a little bit. I don't know why I always feel like my videos are dark. Let me just put my video up so that I can go ahead and pull my chat, put this volume down. Hey, Donna, how are you, love? So, today, I'm actually going to be using this item that I salvaged. Hey, Sasso. This item that I salvaged. Okay, now I had this humongous tablecloth because I have a really one of those tables that you can make larger and make smaller. You take the middle out. So I had this humongous tablecloth, but it was made like of a plastic material. And so what I did is that it was like lace. So I cut out all the little appliques and all the lace trim that it had, and I mean the thing was humongous because it fit my whole table when it's wide all the way through and through. So I got all these amazing doilies, and this is plastic, you guys. So this is kind of like what they do with the, like those lace molds that you get. Hey Jackie, hey Nada, hey Tina, how are you? It's been a while, love. And so I have this humongous tablecloth. What I was saying. Um, yeah, like those lace things. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like those lace things, those silicone molds that they put. They get the gawk for like the kitchen or the bathroom, and then they put it, and then it's like this. It's latex though. I in my household they're allergic to latex, and my son's allergic to latex, so I can't have nothing latex around him. So this is plastic. And it looks exactly the same as the videos that I've seen of the ones that people have made using the gawk and the and the silicone molds. So I was really excited when it got messed up, when it started shredding apart because again, it's plastic, so it's not gonna last forever. Um, and you guys know I have a dog, so yeah, there went that idea, right? That's what you get for putting fancy stuff on the outside. But I got a whole bunch of the whole lace trim, like the whole bottom, and I'm gonna be using it and incorporating in different things. And today I had enough, and I was like, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna cut it up and take out everything. So we're gonna use some of these in today's project. Um, Also, as I was going through my different things, trying to figure out what I was gonna do, I ran into um, this these butterflies that were handmade by Creative Moments with Dorinda. And I'm gonna be incorporating this. Well, some of these. I'm also gonna be taking the trim off of here and the flowers. I'm gonna be scavenging and salvaging the whole as much of it as I possibly can. I'm gonna save the paper though, so I can add it to a journal. And then I'm gonna use these butterflies. We already spoke about the little appliques. Who else is in the house that I haven't said hello to? Okay. So you guys know that I've been having a lot of fun in my downtime. I did a lot of cutting of different, chipboards. You guys have seen me use a few of them already. Well, this is another one. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. Um, and like I told you guys before, I've been putting my projects in Ziploc bags. I've been even stapling them closed so that I don't go OCD and add a whole bunch of stuff. On the ones that I kind of want to freehand, I leave them kind of just, okay, this is the focal point, it's big enough, so I don't need to overwhelm it by adding a whole bunch of things, into the bag. So I kept it really simple. I'm also going to be using, this is the motivation for the whole thing, the inspiration for the whole thing. I'm making a canvas. um, and so it says see possibilities everywhere, and that's kind of what I did today when it came to the tablecloth and other things, as well as these beautiful butterflies. So that's what we're going to do today. That's the canvas. That's the basis for the canvas today. And here is the chipboard. It's pretty large. I cut it out of an 11.5 by 11.5, but it's probably not that size. It's probably just a tad bit smaller. um, my canvas is 11 by 14, so you guys can kind of gauge more or less the size. Hopefully it fits the whole canvas. And yes, where is it? Right here. Um, Nina, my doggy Nina. She's gonna be making a guest appearance in my next video. Because as you guys know, I've been working on that suitcase. So I have the tutorial part 2 coming up, and I also created a third part, which is gonna be the little lap book album thing that I'm creating for it. And you guys are gonna see my doggy in that video because she's gonna be making a guest appearance. Me and her have a hell of a time on this video, so make sure you check that out. You'll have a few laughs. You see how stubborn she is. So we're gonna fix it. Look, she chewed my canvas. You guys know I gotta love her if let her get away with that, because I was like, no. And the thing is that whoever found it, pretty much just put it somewhere like do 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 do. She's never gonna notice. And yeah, I didn't notice right away. So also we're gonna be using some of this trim thing that I got from when I went to Hobby Lobby. It's really stretchy, but I'm not using it for stretchy properties. I'm using it for its texture. So we're gonna be layering some of this, layering some of this. We're gonna be doing a lot of layering. It's gonna be this is gonna have a lot of texture on it. And yeah, so let's get started because I gotta glue everything in. All these other pieces I gotta glue all this stuff in. I'm doing this separate. With gesso, I'm gonna glue everything down and get everything ready to go. I got my heat gun, my glue gun ready to go. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna gesso everything. I'm gonna hopefully be able to dry it, and we're gonna see how it's gonna all come out because I have no clue. So I need this for that, but for this I need matte medium or gel medium or something of that nature, or some kind of glue. So let's see how we're gonna do this. And hopefully my phone. Where's my little thingy that I have created? Here we go. Let's see. Would I be able to see the messages if I put the phone like this? Let's see. Yep, I can still see. All right, awesome. Awesome, awesome. So I could put it, laying down and I can still see. So, but they disappeared. That sucks. Hopefully the seconds are long enough. Oh, you guys can see what I'm trying to do. All right, so let's add some glue and let's spread this glue out and try to start adding some of these little applique things here and there. I need a piece of cardboard or something so I can spread this glue out. I got my little spatula somewhere, but I'm just gonna do this one. And I'm hoping that this is gonna hold. I have no idea. Again, this is plastic, so I don't know. This is probably made from like all of our recycled garbage bags and grocery bags. Who knows? Okay, there. Okay, so when somebody writes, it pops up. Okay, so let me go ahead and try. I'm probably gonna cut off any little bits that come off of the canvas itself. Right? That's what I'm like. Oh my god, I can get doilies and lace out of this. This is like gold right here. This is like crafter's gold. And I'm gonna be gessoing over everything, so I don't really care if glue shows here or there. Like I'm gonna be gessoing over the whole thing. But you definitely want to make sure that you get enough in there. Press that into that canvas. Make sure that it's nice and stuck. Add glue wherever you need to add glue again. I'm hoping that once I gesso, it'll keep itself flat. My worry here is what's gonna happen if I apply the heat tool or if I start to try, to dry it. I don't know. Have you guys ever used or had something like this? Have you guys ever tried those plastic plastic things, gluing them on a canvas with like regular glue? And applying a heat tool to it? I worry about that, to be honest. All right, so that looks nice and stuck down. I'm gonna go with those three for now. Let's start cutting up some of these some snippets out of here. And I need a piece to cover that up. Let's see. For this, I'm gonna use especially because that's crazy corner there. Okay, don't burn everything around you, glue. So we're gonna see what it's gonna look like. I don't know. I'm hoping good. I don't do too much of this stuff like this. So we're gonna see. I know this is like all polyester, which is pretty much plastic, isn't it? Polyester is like a plastic, isn't it? So, let's see. So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a marvelous Saturday. I need to get more. Everything that I'm gonna adjust, so I'm gonna try to add now. And then we'll see where we kind of go from there. To be a little longer. Cover up most of that canvas. And then that's gonna be it for the trim. So let's see. I have to get fabrics. Like I still haven't tried that glue. I still haven't tried it. Okay, everything is getting stuck to my glue gun. But yeah, hopefully soon. I have to order some things. And since I've been working on papers lately, I definitely feel like that's something that I need. So I'll be looking to see if I find some. Okay. Isabel! Hello, hello, love. How are you? You know what? I have a little bit of this trim here, so I'm gonna grab like an amount. We're gonna see. I be stingy with my stuff. I be stingy with myself when it comes to my stuff. All right, so I'm gonna cut some strips out. I'd be like, no, don't use it. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm gonna look pretty cool. All right. Grab a little bit more. Let's get that glue stick ready. And let's just see where this kind of goes. Perfectly even. I like that. This trim that I'm using right here is from Mona Mi Gabi, the Mona Mi Gabi shop, from the items that she sent me. Yep. Come on, glue. Feed. You know you're hungry. Put this in really quickly. And again, everything here is for texture. All right, so let's see. What else do we have? Do I want to do some of these butterflies now, or do I want to do them individually? Um, I think I'll do them individually. I think I'll do them with that. So let's grab this, and let's grab this applicator off of here. And I'm using it as it is, with the little flowers attached to it and everything. I just hope I don't pop none of them off. Okay. Everybody knew that when I got my entries, I was gonna use everything, including the tag. So like, people don't get squeamish. You anticipate me using it all, and if you didn't, now you should. All right, so let's go. All right, so I got that beautiful, beautiful trim. Let me see where I'm gonna be placing. Where I'm gonna be placing that. I think that's beautiful right there. So I'm gonna glue that to that spot right there. Let me grab these little flowers. We're not gonna forget about these. Oh no, we're not. And let's see. Where am I had these? Maybe one right there, one on the other side, just like she kind of had it. One there, one there. Beautiful. I think so. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Are you guys able to see? Let me see. If I can bring that camera down just an inch. Yeah, that captures, I think, more of the canvas. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this in place. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hot glue these little things right here. This will be like my little marker. Like this is where you want to stay. I'm gonna do this one right through, right there. And now I know I gotta glue this in place. This glue will ever come down. Yes, me too, Nada. I'm super excited to see. I think that's part of the reason why I never plan my stuff too, because like it always like it's always a mystery. Like yeah, I start off with this or with that, but I never really know exactly how it's gonna turn out. And I get so excited. I'm like a little kid. I get so excited. Oh my God. Okay, glue. Help me today. ¿Qué pasa? Oh, now you want to do it like that, right? You get angry. It's all right. It's just good. It's just good. So let's go ahead and place this right there. Let's lift these flowers up right there. There we go. Now you want to flow. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So now we're going to pull this down. Okay. Just want to make sure that it's, it's on there. I think I'm gonna, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna heat blast it. I should probably heat blast it, but I'm not gonna heat blast it, you guys. What I'm gonna do is start applying this gesso on here. And right here, in this opening here is probably where the word is gonna be. So I'm not, you know, that's the reason why I didn't put nothing in there, because that's probably where I'm gonna put my word, and I need it to be able to sit right, otherwise it's gonna fall off. But I like this. I'm a little crooked though, I don't front. It's a little crooked, but oh well, it's gonna go like that. There we go. One way or the other. And I shouldn't have even glued that down because I gotta put the little thingy in there. I gotta put the little chipboard piece in there. So hopefully that won't dry too much. But we are gonna go ahead and gesso this. And I don't like this angle because I feel like I can't see what you guys are writing. Okay, get out. Nah, don't fast forward me. Make yourself small. Okay. Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and use our gesso. And did I grab myself? Yes, I did. I got a stencil brush because I need to pounce this gesso in there. Okay. So sorry about the noise. I'll try to see if holding it down will help out. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. And pounce this gesso into all these textures. I hope it translates well once I start adding paint to it. Thank you, Native. So pouncing all of this in there. And I'm more worried about the pieces than I am the canvas. I'm not stressing the canvas right now. I mean, if it gets gesso on it, I'm okay with it. If it doesn't, I'm like, okay. Not a big deal. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be cutting off, or I'm gonna try to, maybe with the heat with the glue gun, I can maybe I can glue some of those things down. Looks nice. Thank you. We have a lot of texture, lots and lots of texture. All those little bits are probably end up going down. This is a lot of texture, so it's definitely going to take quite an amount of gesso to get it to cover itself all the way up. Unless you're doing like a black gesso, then you don't got a problem. That will cover up anything and everything. But this is like a DIY mix with commercial gesso, so it's not as opaque as it could be. Well, I think it's opaque enough. This is an arm workout, you guys. All this pouncing, what? It's my cardio for the day. Okay, moving forward. We're at the bottom part of the race. We're almost at the finish line with this gesso. Then I'm gonna try to dry it up. Okay, what's going on over here? This flower gotta get moved over. Just make sure that it secures itself at least. I hate blue hairs. Pounds, 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 pounds. Add all of that gesso on there. Get that all nice and primed. This very quickly becomes anger management, you guys. You get to take out all that frustration out on the canvas. All right. I'm pretty good with that. I'm okay with some of the blue showing because the colors that I'm going to be using, I think it actually might look pretty cool to see some of this blue kind of peeking through. Well, some of this turquoise because that's the color that it is. I'm going to put this here. I'm actually going to leave my brush in there because I'm going to be using this very shortly to do the other pieces. Let's see. All right. Let me switch tools. This is the part that I'm kind of fearful of. It's the heat tool part. Because of all this plastic. And the lace too, that lace will shrivel up. That lace will shrivel up, you guys. All right, sorry for the noise. Is that very loud? I can't tell my end. Yes. Oh, you did? Oh, that's not nice. Yes. This one might be one of the fast ones. We'll see. We'll see. But this is a very cool way to add texture to a piece without having to stencil. If you don't have stencils, if you don't have nothing else, use scraps, you know, different things, ruffles from old curtains or something that broke, even little pieces of like jean material, you know, anything knitted. Um, you can get texture from just about anything. Okay, cool. Oh, you nice. I'm hoping that it gets better than this as I really start to layer it out. And I think I'm gonna leave that alone and leave that be so I can quiet down all this ruckus. Um, do I still have hot glue in here? Let me see if I get lucky and still have some hot glue left in here. Oh, I got lucky. I just kind of glued these little bits that were sticking out. just kind of use a little bit of glue that was left over and glue them down. So this is what we're working with so far. Really nice, right? And the layering too. So let's see. Let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. I'm very, very excited. Now we're gonna do some painting, you guys. This is gonna be the part that's gonna catch me. Maybe the gesso is protecting the plastic. It could be, yeah, because it didn't shrink or nothing. So yeah, thanks for that reminding me. Yeah, it didn't shrink or nothing. It stayed the same. So woo. Plus, I didn't overdo it. I didn't, put it too close and stuff like that. So let's get some scrap that I can have some fun on. Let me get some construction paper. Let's go with this black. I'm gonna gesso this really quickly, and dry it and do the other pieces as well, the other little butterflies. We'll see where we end up putting those butterflies at. This doesn't really matter. I don't need to do this actually with the brush. I can do this with a sponge. Probably be better. Doesn't need a very thick layer. I gotta wash this ASAP. Why am I putting this away? Put this away. Carmen, focus, focus. Focus, focus. Yes, the fairy is big too. So we'll see how I end up filling in all of these missing lines, because this is just the silhouette of an image. And sometimes you gotta do a little bit of work to get them to come out as crisp. Trust me, I spent hours sometimes just fixing the image so that I can go ahead and use it as a chipboard. Yes, yes, she is. And I don't know what colors I'm gonna paint her yet. To be honest with you guys, I need to work on that background first, so I can see what colors I'm gonna make her and how I'm gonna paint the flowers and stuff, so that it kind of complements, the whole thing complements itself. I don't even know right now. I have no clue. I pulled out a couple colors. I got some reds and greens, basic. I got a pink, a brown, a cream color, some black. So we'll see. We'll see. You guys think I should go light or should go dark? Sazon says that I should go dark with the canvas today. What do you guys think? Light or dark? We want to make it like she's in the nighttime, just sitting there. Cool, Jackie. Welcome back, doll. So what do you guys think? Light, meaning bright colors, kind of pale background with some pop of color here, pop of color there, or do we want dark background and make her or make him, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, stand out, from the background. All right, so we did that. Now for this, oh my God, look, I got, oh, I'm gonna keep that. What a cool stencil. That's so gonna go in my art journal. Yes. That's gonna go in my art journal. Let me get another one. Dark. Everybody says nighttime. All right, cool. Got it, my friends. Got it. Look how cool that looks. Love happy accidents. Love them. I wasn't even trying to do that. And it's already gesso. It gessoed itself. All I gotta do is put some clear gesso over it and it's good to go. I could fill that baby in. All right, so let me put that to the side. And I'm gonna pop off some of these. I'm gonna save these clocks that are on the background. And it's already mounted on chipboard for me, so they'll be nice and sturdy. I'm gonna use these three. I like this one with the little tangle. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna use these three. Thank you so much, Dorinda, for your contribution to today's canvas. Please make sure that you go check out Creative Moments with Dorinda and you subscribe. So we got the butterflies. I'm gonna choose a big one, and then these two that are similar. And she popped them on paper in the back. Super super adorable. And I know I'm gonna get so much dimension out of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my brush again. But I'm just gonna try to like brush it on, I think. And I know she glimmerified this thing, you guys. She made all this stuff so nice. So Dorinda, I'm sorry that I'm mixed media. I'm doing mixed media on your butterflies. Guys, stuff like this is gonna happen if you ever send me something. I'm sorry, it's in my nature. Oh, I like that. It creates a texture. I'm gonna leave that like that. Ooh, I'm getting an idea. Let's put this on and let's stick these ones together. It's gonna happen. Ooh, you know that little texture? I don't know if you guys can see it, but you probably see it once it's all dry. But it's got that texture. All those little ripples. Nice. Me like it. So just stick them together real fast and then pull them apart. And you're gonna get a nice texture effect. You gotta put it on, I guess. You gotta kind of blotch it on there. Or you can just create the texture with it by stipling it with your brush. Either way, still looks pretty cool. So stifle this one. I'm gonna leave that there like that. Now to do these. Yes. Yes, it did. So this is metal and then paper on the back. Dorinda, I'm so sorry, Dorinda. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I had to. I would never do that to artwork though. People's artwork I cherish. I cherish everything, but I repurpose other things, as you guys can see. So sorry, Dorinda, so sorry. I'm always looking at stuff that people send me for inspiration, for colors, for textures, for different things. You could get so much out of just looking at a piece. All right, so let's see. All right. All right, I think everything is gesso that I needed to gesso, so yay. That's it for gesso time. Now let's dry this puppy. I gotta clean my hands. So weird. Come on, get hot so we can stick back together again. Yeah. No, you stuck with the thing inside. Get back my thing. Okay, it's out. It's out. Hey, don't be no little ribbon feet. Come on. Oh, yes. You know, I love me anything with wings. except, you know, mosquitoes and those weird ones like that, you know. But all butterflies, birds, angels, anything like that, I love. Love, love, love. Okay, and this is pretty much done. And this, I'm gonna turn it off, but I don't want to have to turn it back on again for a while. Everything here is good, more or less. All right. Okay, so let's get this background going. And we said dark, right? Trying to get rid of any globs of gesso that I have that are going to turn whatever color I put in here to a lighter color. So just making sure I don't got no globs of gesso anywhere. All right, so we want dark. So how am I going to do this dark, dark, dark? Okay. So I need some blue. Let me get some blue. All right. I found me a chalk paint that I'm going to start with. Okay, there comes the beautiful colors. Yes. Oh, we got quite a few. We got quite a few. We have some metallics and some mattes and some regular acrylics. So we got a little plethora here. All right. So this one is called Legacy. It's beautiful blue color. And it's a chalky finish. So we're gonna sprinkle in a little bit of this. Okay. Now this is something I gotta open with my teeth. And all right. All right. So let me shake this one up. And this one's regular paint. This is actually patio paint, so it's like outdoor paint. Come on to me. All right. So this is raw iron black. So this is black, black, black. And we're gonna add a little bit of this. A little bit. This black is very strong. And let's move this around and see. This one and this one is almost the same, but this one's just this is true blue. Right? Yeah, true blue. And this is a satin finish. So it's almost the same color, so we'll see. We'll see what I need moving forward. And what am I gonna use to paint this? A brush. A brush, a brush, a brush. So we're gonna try to get this surface dark. Let's see how we're gonna go. Kind of rolling it in there. So I make sure that I get all of that texture. So let's see. I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out. Off the gate, I hadn't even picked out a blue. I'm already changing the scheme of it all. I just brought out the black. mushing that color in there into that fabric because it's pretty thick. Got a little bit more black. Hi, Debbie. How are you, love? It's got a little darker now here. Definitely need a little bit more. Well, that's good. Glad to have you back. Yeah, I was gone for a little over a month. So you can see there's still gesso that's still wet, so it's the color's turning gray, but I'll have to just add more. Then I'm gonna dry this, and then I'll keep adding some more, you know, little things here and there. I wonder if I got glow in the dark paint. I'm gonna see if I got some glow in the dark paint. We might be using some glow in the dark paint today, you guys. And we're gonna test it by Deco Art. I never tested that yet. Still haven't tried it since I got it. So we're gonna test it. Maybe we can make her glow in the dark fairy. And make some glow in the dark stars. Ooh. That would be amazing. Oh, you kind of like the gray? Trying to get this as saturated with the black as I possibly can. Making sure that my canvas is completely covered in paint. Just stand up, see where I see white. Okay. Blue. I gotta make this all blue as well. And then we're gonna dry this. Hi, Lori. How are you, love? Just covering up all my little white areas from the gesso. I'm almost done. Just smushing all that fabric down so that it gets into the little grooves. And now we're gonna heat dry this. So here comes the noise, you guys. Get ready. Pretty good. Hi, Monica. Who else is here that I haven't said hello to? I said hello to Lori, I think. Yeah. You can see all that beautiful texture from those little doily appliques that I put in. You can see them popping out. This is gonna be so nice once it's all dry. And once I add some of the other colors that I got in here. So I'm gonna make it dark, but I gotta add in my metallics, you guys. Just kind of, I just want to dry it up. Not all the way, but most of the way. So it could blend a little bit, but I just don't want it to blend too much with what I'm going to be doing now. Let me grab my towel. Cleaning off some of this excess paint from my brush. So I'm going to be adding some other colors in here now that I have. I'm going to add a little bit of this dark patina. It's a metallic paint. So I'm going to add a little bit of this and see what it looks like. And I'm just kind of lightly passing the brush through the top. I'm not really putting too much pressure on it. What do you guys think? I think I'm a little too, where's my black? I think I added too much green there. Thank you, Lori. Yes, they are done. Plastic tablecloth that I got, oh my God, I don't even know how long ago. It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, let me grab a little bit more of that patina and add a little bit on the other top. Here towards the top somewhere, or no, maybe more towards the bottom. Just a little bit, so that I can kind of, because because the flower's gonna be coming from here, so I want there to be something happening here. Take advantage and cover the sides while I still can. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of that black. Just add a little bit more black in there because I don't want it to be completely saturated with the green. I just want it to be a little bit here and there. And I'm just gonna drag it out. I gotta be careful because some of it is still kind of wet. Little touches here and there. I kind of like that. I don't know if you guys can see it all the way through as well as I can, but it looks really nice. Take my word for it. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Monica. Yeah, from a tablecloth. It was a plastic lace tablecloth. So maybe if you search like plastic lace tablecloth, then you might be able to find them in different sizes. Mine was one of those rectangle ones. I'm gonna go ahead and reintroduce some black. I introduced too much black. Let's paint my bottom. All right, so let's see. Where's my thing? My hair. Yes, lots and lots of texture. Always, always, always. That is definitely key right there. Let me see if I find another kind of metallic color, maybe some silver or something that I can kind of add up here. Since this is like the night sky. And then this is what we have. For those of you guys that missed it, this is what we're going to be putting in here. Once I paint it on, we have some butterflies. So that's where we're going with this. It's very warm. White pearl will do. So we have some white pearl, dazzling metallics, and I'm only pretty much cleaning my brush without water. So I'm just dry brushing everything. So I just try to get as much of that color out and then introduce the next color. So we're gonna see. So one direction, one direction. Just keep pushing in one direction. Spread that paint. When you move back and forth, you're mixing. If you move it straight, you're just pushing the next color out. No problem, Lori. Thank you so much for stopping by. I so greatly appreciate it. So how's that looking, you guys? You gotta tell me. You guys are my extra set of eyes. So let's see. So I'm trying to like give this illusion of some kind of clouds happening. I don't know if I'm achieving it or not, but this is how that kind of goes. So I'm gonna add a little bit of black up here, just a little drop. Just a little drop. We gotta reintroduce that black because we're too lucid. It's supposed to be a nighttime scene. So let's go ahead and dry this a little bit and see what else we're gonna do, if we're gonna spray it or what else we're gonna do. This canvas is gonna be all kinds of gray on the side. Okay, let's dry this real quick. This is gonna dry fast because this is dry brushing. There's not too much paint on it, even though it looks like there is. And I definitely have to feel that it's sticking to me. Let's see where I can use some lightning right there. It's just a quick little dry, dry, dry. We got a little bit of this white right here. Just a little drop. Just a little drop. This area down here, a little bit of white. All right, so we got that part down. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna add any sprays to this or not. Let me see if I find something that I think might actually give it a nice little splash. I love this copper color. What do you guys think? Is this too much with this copper color? Add a little bit of, no, maybe I should just do the white. I'll just do some white splashes and call it a day. Let's not get too fancy. All right, so let me get some water. I'll be right back, you guys. I need to get some water. Okay. Got my water. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and dip this in this slightly, just a few drops. And I'm using my gesso to do this. And let's see how this comes out. It does not come out. It doesn't come out, you guys. The stencil retains it. I don't look right. Little blotches. May not like you too much. So we're gonna leave it. You're gonna like them. And I wanted clouds, so here we go. I spend more time drawing today than anything else. What time is it? 8:07. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. Not 100% satisfied with it though. Not yet. Not yet. It's like that commercial, but wait, there's more. I'm gonna use some of this Lindy's what is it? Stamp gun? Starburst spray, Glory of Seas Gold. I'm gonna spray a little bit, I think. Just to give it a little bit of shimmer and pop of color. Press it a little bit. You hear that, guys? I said a little bit and I sprayed so much. Just to give it a little hint of something or the other happening in the background there. I'm also going to do the same thing with my other one. And add a little bit more of a darker tone of gold. You probably can't see much of a difference right now, but you will in a minute. You will in a minute. Once I add my other one. The one I love. This is such a rich color. So let's blow dry this. Let's see where it goes now. What do you guys think now? It's too much? I think this needs some right here. In the center. It's close to disconnected. So let's stop this because otherwise I'm never gonna stop. Like I told you guys, I warned you. Once I get to the canvas part of it is always the hardest part once I start adding paint. So let me put that to the side. Otherwise, I'm gonna go totally OCD out here. Thank you, Sasso. I can always count on you. All right, so let me put that there. Where's my other brush? Let me put that there. Let me clean up as much of this as I possibly can from my hands. And now let's get together and get this stuff really, really on. Time to pipe down and get this focus, 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 focus. Okay, so let me get the brush. Let me get the brush. Do I have a palette that I can use? I have something like a palette. It's kind of dirty, but it's gonna have to do. And the background is pretty dark, so I'm gonna see how I can make her pop. This is like buttermilk. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. Like buttermilk. Let's go with some of this pink. So we don't have any pink on the canvas itself, so that should definitely somehow pop up. I hope. I hope I'm not setting myself up for disappointment, but we're gonna see what we're gonna do, and then I'll figure out the rest of the color scheme as we go. I might want to add a little bit of black, but I'll just leave it there, just a little drop, so that I know not to go too crazy. So I'm gonna start with the lightest color. Oh yeah, I wanted these flowers to be red. Let me put this red. This is metallic. I wanted those flowers to be red. And again, totally dry brushing. I'm not washing my brush until I am done. So we'll see what ends up happening. Okay. So let's do the next one. And I painted that one, but I didn't need to paint it, so I'm not gonna bother with the rest because they're already gessoed. So I'm just kind of picking up both colors at the same time. And I hope that this works with that background, not background. So I'm picking up both colors, pink on one side, red on the other. One's metallic, one's not. And pretty much just kind of slapping it on there and hoping to get individual petals. I'm using around, I think this is a 10 or a 20. I don't even know. This thing's humongous. It's one of those big ones. It's one of those big ones, you guys. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of red here and there. Just in the tips. Okay. And whatever. I'm just making sure that I didn't miss anything anywhere. So that's another one. Let's go half pink, half red. Let's do the next one. And this one, let's see. I'm trying to figure out how I can do this one because this one's kind of standing up. So just kind of slapping it on there and lightening it up a little bit more on the bottom. Let's do the other one. There's another one over here. Let's grab red on one side, pink on the other, and let's do this. So pretty much flipping the brush side to side. And then lightening it on the bottom. And I'm making a little darker on the top. Okay. So these are my flowers. And I'm just gonna kind of like swift up just a little bit from the bottom. Do I have a little bit of that red? Give me a second, you guys. Let me get a different brush. Hey, Nana. I'm gonna take this little fan brush. Let's see if what I'm thinking will work. And I dipped it into that buttermilk. No. Maybe. I was trying to create the illusion of like little lines, but this fan brush is humongous. Thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. That actually kind of worked in a weird way. Look at that texture. I'm just kind of fluttering it up, you know, very lightly, kind of just hitting it. And there's a hole in the center, so I'm gonna have to fill them in with something. I guess I didn't realize when I was cutting them out that I was gonna cut out with a huge gaping hole in the center. So we're gonna leave that like that. All right, so this is fine like this. So I got that out of my system. Let's wash this up a little bit. Now I got red and pink, and I'm gonna use green now. So let's see. So I'm gonna add a little bit of green and black to the mix. Okay, so I got my black and I got my green. The green that I'm using is this dark patina. That's gonna be my green today. Cover that up. Hopefully you guys can see where too much shadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same kind of technique. I'm gonna dip my brush half in black and half in that patina. And I'm just gonna kind of dab it all the way down. So you can pick up some of that light and some of that dark. Doesn't matter which one you dip first. So you don't really need any kind of artistic skill to really do this. Okay. I'm gonna add the lightest color, you know, to the outside, just a little bit. And anything that's underneath, I'm gonna add a little bit of darkness so that it creates some kind of a shadow, so that it looks like it's kind of curves somehow, some way. Right? That's more or less all that it is. Yeah, sorry. Once I get caught up in what I'm doing on you know, I try to keep up with the chat as much as I possibly can, but it does become harder and harder the more involved I get with the project. And as you can see, I'm kind of dabbing the colors in. I don't want them to mix. If you don't want them to mix, don't mix them. Just keep it straight. And I gotta figure out what's leaf and what's this little child's body here. So I have to figure that out as well. It should be getting darker the more it goes down. So let's remember we're in black now here at the bottom. So this is fine. Darker here, really dark here. Start mixing some of this green. As some of the bits and pieces kind of come up from the shadows and catches the moonlight or the stars that are shining bright. Any more black. And I thought this was gonna be a quick one. I was like, huh, you guys, it looks really simple. But once I get the painting, that's the problem, man. That's the problem. Okay. This is some kind of a mushroom, I'm gonna say down here. That's how I'm gonna paint it as. I give it some kind of a mushroom. It's probably part of the same, plant, but I'm gonna say she made herself a little platform here out of mushrooms, out of a mushroom, and that's where we are with this. So I'm gonna paint this predominantly black down here. Add a little tiny drop of metallic, but nothing too major, just to give it a little bit of sheen and create that appearance of texture. It's the 4th of July out here. Okay. Continuing to slap all that paint on so that it dries with a little bit of texture. I really like how this is looking. What do you guys think? Well, thank you, Donna. I haven't done one of these painting things in a while. It's been a while. I paint for my own pleasure at home, but on a video, it's been probably since last summer, right? Sometime since last summer. Um, so I gotta try to figure out, you guys, where this kid's legs are. Like he's a fairy, and I need to figure out where he's got his little feet tucked under or over. And I'm looking for a pencil to write with. Oh my goodness. I have a whole bag full of them because I sketch. I was gonna say, where are they? All right. All right. So I don't know if this is, I think this might be part of his body actually. Is it? Or are his feet more like, are his feet more like that? Yeah. So let's give him a thigh. Do some kind of pads. Make that one of his feet. And let's make that the other one. This will be all black. This will be all black. So something like that. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do them. His knees. That's kind of like what I sketched out roughly, like a little quick outline. I gave him a little bit of calves, and I ain't gonna go too detailed with him. He's half in the dark anyway. The flower is like what's gonna be the center focus for this, I think. But we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint this little thing, and I'm gonna paint it in the same colors because I might as well, I guess just to match. I don't know what the heck this is, so I might cut this out because I don't know if this is an arm. If it's an arm, it's the weirdest arm in the world, and if it's a foot, it's upside down, so it's not gonna work for me. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna cut that out actually. Let's see if I can get away with maybe. I don't know, that was both pink and red. Maybe it's a bed made of all the petals that she's collected, and she made herself like a little pillow where she kind of just sits and waits. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, love. I'm gonna grab a little bit of black, just like a tiny little dot, like you could barely even see it. And I'm gonna push that in there right under his knees because that should be darker. And then we're just gonna highlight these little squiggles with some of this buttermilk paint. So adding a little bit of texture and I was gonna say, my thing went out. Thank you so much, Nana. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this red and mix it in with this black. So buttermilk on one side, red on the other. So I want to break some of that contrast. All right, so that's good for my little thingamabob. Get a little bit of black and kind of reshape it. Did I just get my brush off my table? Oh my goodness. All right. And let's grab some of this little patina right here. Now that some of this is dry, let's try to give this little trunk. Let's give that little trunk a spot there. Now let's give this one a tiny little spot there too. Oh, thank you. You guys make me blush. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to separate some of these little details here. So I'm adding a little bit of color, but I'm brushing it away because this is dark down here. But I just want you guys to be able to see where the individual items are. Um, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of kind of like a little highlight using the green, the patina, since it's still kind of dark, but it just catches that little bit of glow. And if I add too much, I just dry brush a little bit of black on there, blend that back, push that shyness back a little bit. Okay, so we've got most of this done, you guys. We've got most of this done. You guys can see the little kind of makeshift. I completely invented that. I know that's not what it was sitting on, but we're gonna leave it like that. And then the flowers, that's what they're looking like up close. Let's see, I'm pulling out of the camera view. So that way everything kind of matches. So now we're gonna work on our fairy, you guys. I'm gonna remove as much of this paint as I can. I have water there, but sometimes you get really nice colors when you dry brush. So this one, I'm definitely gonna go in with the buttermilk first. And I don't know what color I'm gonna make him yet, so I don't know. Trying to see. My pencil. And then there's one, two, three. What the heck is the third piece? Jesus, this is so difficult. And I don't know what I did with the image. I think the little part is a flower bud coming into the stem. This little piece right here, this little piece right here. This is weird. Like his legs are too small for his body. Anyway, I think that the whole leg was out there, but oh well, we're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with what we got, you guys. We're gonna figure it out. If I don't like it, I'll just paint the whole thing black and save myself the aggravation. I should have saved the image, but I did this a while ago. And I'm not painting any faces on it or anything like that because he's like in shadow. So I want to kind of keep him um, kind of like. Ah, the part with the one by the flower you said you were going to cut up. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Carmen, man. Oh, hey, Stormy. How are you, love? How you doing? Fancy seeing you again. Just trying to darken up some of that hair. And I like the little highlights that kind of came into it, so I don't want to do too much. Let me just brush that out a little bit. Let's not get too detailed. She's in the dark at the end of the day, so you won't really be able to see that too much. Let me grab a little bit of this cream and darken up her neck. And And now she look like a zombie. Oh no, that's not what I'm going for. Not what I'm going for. I do want to just darken that little area up, that little eye area up just a little bit because she got eyes at the end of the day. They're a little top right there. She's not like you. She gotta be able to see something. So I'm gonna leave that like that. And I'm kind of liking this gray color, and I'm gonna make her wings like really, really bright and stuff. Chocolate black. Messed up my hair. She messed up my hair. Just gonna add more. I could give her long flowing hair. Maybe I'll do that. Cover up some of the stuff I don't like, right? Why not? You can always dress over it. Make that be her hair. Right? We fixed that problem. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of this white. Let me just get more of that white and less of that black. I'm just gonna kind of bring it down her hair a little bit. So that you get some kind of highlights happening. Grab a little bit of that black. Just kind of bring it down. Ever so gently. Ever so gently, you guys, if you gotta take yourself ever so gently. You just kiss the paper ever so gently. Just kiss the paper. Kind of like that. Very, very much so. What do you guys think? And I don't have to do nothing else to her as far as that is concerned. Darkening up the front a little bit. This is about play on shadows. You won't be able to really tell what's what. I'm just giving you the illusion that you can see something there, but you really cannot. There's really nothing there. Make a little bit something there. Oh, no, I didn't brush it on my freaking flower. I'm sorry, guys. Ah, that's when you know you're doing too much. No, probably won't fix that. I think we need the same brush. Okay, let's grab some pink, some red, and tap, 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 tap. Who knows, maybe it'll actually add some interest into the flower. Happy accidents, you guys. Happy accidents, right? So we always say. That's how we keep ourselves from jumping crazy. Let me go ahead and snip this little piece off. And snip this little piece off. It's completely no use to me. Let's flip this over so you guys can see without all that extra crazy background color. So now let's work on these wings because I don't want to do this no more. I think she's really, really good the way that she is, and you can't really tell nothing of nothing of nothing. So let's go ahead and get this moving. Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Stormy. Thank you, Donna. All right, so let's get these wings. And for these wings, I want them to like really, really pop, especially against my background. So let me put her on top of it. And remember, she's gonna get tucked in here. This is kind of gonna go up there like that. And that's more or less where we're going with this. I love it. Yes. I love it. And that the flowers really pop just like I wanted it to against that background. This is gonna go in, so I don't really care about that right now. I gotta get the colors for the wings. And then we're gonna be almost done. Then I'm gonna spray the flowers a little bit. I'm gonna spray them down real quick and give them some color. Make them pop, glue them on. And we're gonna be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what I do with these wings, these amazing wings. Okay, so what colors do I have that I pulled out? I don't want any more pinks and stuff like that. I want it to be a different kind of color. The background is blue, so I can't do blue or anything like that. So maybe I should spray them. Let me paint them white first. Let me paint them with this beige color so that I can get that kind of color. And this is a chalky paint. Maybe I'll spray them with one of my sprays. Maybe that copper one. Since I'm painting and I'm gonna spray while it's still wet. Metallic. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with I'm gonna spray with this one and one of the other ones that I have in there. So we're gonna see where this is gonna go. Let me grab myself something to cover this thing up with. And I don't want to use that one because that one has the image on it. Let's go for this red one. So I'm gonna kind of like go like this to this and cover that like that. And I found the envelope. That'll do. I'm gonna cover this up like this. And I need all that one exposed. All right. So here goes nothing, you guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and add other colors to that while that's still kind of wet. I'm gonna add a little capful, give or take. Maybe not a capful. for that one. Okay. Let's get another color. Maybe some of this pink. This little push top. Those sprayers are always honking out on me. Let me dry real quick before it kind of goes all over things. I'm gonna grab some of my lusters, my waxes, and brighten this up a little bit on the wings. This is kind of pale. Like you can see it, but you can't really see it all the way. So let me grab a wax. I have more control with the waxes because I'm doing it with my own hands. So let me grab a wax. Let's see what my hand pulls up. Copper kettle. Copper kettle. Let's just add it in random little places. Copper kettle. White frost. White frost. Oh, green. Gotta have green. There. And the ends. It's kind of muted, but that's because I painted it first, you guys. So you're wondering why the color looks like that? It's because I painted it first. What was the other color that I did? Oh, elegant green. This green is so hard, you guys. It's nothing elegant about it anymore. Let me add a little bit of this. A little drop of this. Let's see if that helps out. So I could kind of darken this up just a little bit. Just along the bottom. Just a teeny little bit. A few more, and then there. Real spoon. Orange coral, fat fuchsia. I'll put some fat fuchsia on there. A little bit. Because I need something. Do I have anything here that I can use? It's already here. I need to darken up that color a little bit. Let me see. No, patina. I don't want patina on there. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Copper, silver. Okay, so whatever else is there for me to add, it's out of my reach. right now. So all right. We're gonna leave that like that. Nice and subtle, I think. Um, how do I use it? Yeah, I use it. Okay. Okay. Like I said, this to end up using the same colors as the flowers. So this is her flower, this is her wings, this is how she grows. And we're gonna leave it like that. Now let's feed these babies real quick so that we can get the show on the road because I know you guys got stuff to do. It's almost 9 o'clock. Where's the other one? All right, so what else do I have here? That did my other work again? I don't know. Won't be today. I don't have time to figure that part of it out right now. So let's look for something else. What else do I have in here? I have this blue, just gorgeous, gorgeous blue. Where's my brush? Where's my brush? I'm gonna pour that a little bit around there. These sprayers do not work, and this is from the travel kits. So I'm just gonna kind of slap that on there. Just kind of slap that on there. And let's keep doing that. I don't want to lose all of the white because I want them to stand out. Sorry, Durinda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So glad you guys like it. That totally makes my night. Put all this stuff away. Open it. I'm hoping because All right, you guys. This is as dry as I'm about to wait for it to be. So on to the next step, which is assembly. The next and final step, you guys. I gotta get this heat tool out here. Oh, there's one. I gotta plug in the glue gun. On. Okay, I'm gonna put my gesso cover back on. I don't need that. I got some glue sticks, so I probably need that. Let's put these pieces to the side. I'm gonna glue these. I'm gonna glue this to this like this. Glue this to this like this. So the butterfly has some dimension. Look at my canvas. I'm just waiting for my glue gun to heat up, you guys. And then I'm gonna go placing this. So this is what we're gonna end up with. Final outcome. I'm gonna glue it down. Then we're gonna have some butterflies. Then we're going to place. Oh, it broke. Dang it. I'll add some glue to that and put them back together. I'm still gonna use it. And then we're gonna have this kind of be right here. So much junk, you guys. Let's put this up here. I don't need my word. What did I do with my word? What's my word? Do you guys see it anywhere in the video? Does anybody see where I put it? Ah, I found it. I found it. Right? That's how it's gonna be. And I love that. And I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing with these canvases when I'm done with them all, you guys. There's 7 of them in total. I have 4 more to go. So I think my glue gun might be hot enough by now. Definitely getting there, but not 100% there yet. Okay, stay up. Step, step. I need you up here. Monica. And hopefully you guys can see everything in the background. I wonder if I should make it a little lighter in the center where she's at so that she kind of stands out a little bit more. What do you guys think? Is she good like that, or should I add some contrast? Should I add some, maybe some of that buttermilk color, like dab it a little bit in the back before I kind of glue everything down? Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Isabel. So leave it like that. Sounds like a plan to me. I'm gonna paint the edges of that. Once it's all said and done, I'll probably go over there with the triple thick or something just to make sure that I protect the paper well. Now this right here, I'm very saddened because it broke, but I'm gonna try to make it work either way. I'm just gonna hold this together for a second. I'm still gonna try to glue that down. So let's see. I'm gonna kind of fold it like that, kind of like offset a little bit. So it has a little bit of pop in dimension. You really won't be able to tell once I glue it all together. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to use this on this project. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna have to let it dry. So you'll see that in an upcoming video. That sucks. I wanted to really use that one. Let's see. So I got my black, not this one. This one here. I'm just gonna kind of go over that. I do want to add a little bit of white splashes here and there, but I gotta find the right brush to do that, or maybe I'll just dot them in or something. All right. So let's go ahead and add our word. I still haven't added her in. You would think, oh, she's done. Still haven't added her in. All right, so I got her in there. Let me just get this part of it glued down. This is still very much wet in there. Go ahead and glue this side down. I gotta add something in the center of these flowers. Like they're not supposed to be holes. They're not supposed to be holes, ladies and gentlemen. They're not. Gotta see what I have in my stash that I can put in here. They'll still actually, match with the whole situation that I got going on over here. Some of this is wet, so it's not gonna stick the way I need it to stick all the way through. Let me catch a little bit of trim. Okay. I like it. Let me give you guys a quick little close up. Let me just touch up some of the spots that I grabbed while the paint was drying and the paint got stuck to my fingers. I'm gonna use up the rest of this little bit of black that I got in here. Just cover those little blemishes up. And then I shall commence the show and tell. All right, you guys. Let me move this out of the way. I don't want to burn myself. I am going to get something for those centers. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm going to go search real quick, but this is what it's looking like. Let me move to the right spot right there. All that beautiful texture, the texture from the doilies. This is the girl, a precious little girl. We have no idea if she's a real person or a spirit or what the heck, because she don't have no legs and she don't have no arms, but it's okay. The texture on the bottom where the tree is kind of growing from. And that's what she's looking like. So yay! Another one. Another one. I have to paint the sides. I'll paint the sides probably black or something once it's all completely dry and I can manage it. As far as the centers, I'm gonna see if I can find like a white gem or something. Let me turn this thing back on and I can add it there. Let's see if one of these will work. I always put tape on my bins because I have a tendency to drop stuff. This gold one. No, I think that's too big. It's too like, big. Nina. Nina, what are you complaining about? No, I don't like that. What about that? With the rose center. No, I don't like it. It looks kind of cheesy. Sorry, you guys. Decisions. It's been a while since I opened this thing up. There wasn't so exaggeratingly big. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to find the center. I don't like none of this on here. I have one more to look at, and if I don't find it, then it might just stay like that. Oh, just fighting with Angie. And I feel like it's off the gate. Now it's not gonna have it all around. Let me look at my junk box. So let me look in my box. What is it? Let's see what I find. I'm trying to find something real quick, and guys, just bear with me for one second now. trying to find something to put in there. Yes, I think I found it. Again, this is from Mon Ami Gabi, Couture Accents at monamigabi.com. And I think this is what I'm gonna do. I know it kind of covers up all that painting that I did, but I think that'll look so freaking awesome. So, you guys hear Nina there? Yeah, I'm a little pain in the butt. Love that dog though. Yes. Yes, you guys. Yes. A little bit in the center. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you guys, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We have come to the conclusion of yet another live stream on Saturdays, starting at 7 p.m. with your host, Elements Designs. Mother gave me the name of Carmen, but on here I'm Elements Designs. For everybody else, for my friends, I'm Carmen. Thank you guys so much. I so appreciate the love and the support. I really love how it came out. I love the texture. It's getting harder now, so the more stiff that it becomes, the richer the texture is gonna feel. I love that. Once it's all completely dry, that I can like maneuver, flip it over into it all, I'm gonna go ahead and fix the sides and paint everything black. I might even trim off some of this excess material, maybe not, I don't know. And then we'll see what I do with these canvases. I don't really know just yet what I'm gonna do with them, but we'll figure something out. So without further ado, you guys, I don't want to hold you guys up any longer than I have. You are new to my channel, please subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. Definitely leave your comments and feedback down below. I know it's a long one to watch, and I appreciate you guys sticking around and watching it to the end. So thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys on the next video and definitely on the next live. Have a good night, everybody.